in office, and I'm going to give her as a Republican, but and stuff like that. I'm going to give the Democratic lady from my area a big round of applause and salute. You can solve the majority of problems, but out by yourself, but you can't resolve them all. It's still going to take a lot of time for the city to get fixed back with it again. She had to clean up Kenny's mess and everything, and it still has a long way to go. I see the differences on the streets of Kensington, Huntington Park, and different neighborhoods, and the quality of life has been changing all over the city, has and for the better, and for it to get better, certain steps had to be made and decisions had to be made that people did not like. And I see the mayor's people office, they working as a team. You know what I mean? She done more than what the last mayor did. You know what I'm saying? More. Fort McPherson, you for kids playing on the playground, that's unheard of. And I went past there a few times and during the day and stuff like that. The kids are actually playing on the playground in Fort McPherson Square. You know what I mean? Some of the blocks around there is much cleaner around Kensington and all that. I mean, you still got some activity, but most of the activity will be confined to the L or will be confined around Kensington and Allegheny when you drive up. It's not in like big areas like it was before. But you're not gonna be able to get rid of everything at once. And another thing you're not gonna be able to get rid of too is sporadic violence. You know what I mean? The cops are outnumbered on those corners with a lot of our criminals out there with them guns. You know what I mean? That's all. The corner block boys have the advantage. They really do. So that sporadic violence is not something that you're not gonna be able to resolve overnight. That's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of time. You know what I mean? You want to get rid of the weapons out of some people's hands, but who's giving the weapons in the people's hands? And that's what you got to look at. But then again, we don't want a gun rights violator because when you get the police too much power with a gun, they become like Nazis and soldiers that you see in some cities across America, that you see in Florida and Texas. And so our first 100 days and stuff like that, they said they did what they did. They did what they did, and I mean, and I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed the way Philadelphia is going now. I really am, and it's going for the better. But but a long way we still gotta go. A long way we still gotta go. We still can't go to no parties. We still can't have a nightlife outside. You still can't go to certain neighborhoods. You know what I mean? While being confronted on and stuff like that about females and about just basic, simple, everyday stuff. So these first 100 days was very important to this campaign. As you don't talk about no mayors on the channel, but Nature Tech, yeah, I got to talk about this. She got the plan for the city to go green initiative to make it better. You know what I'm saying? So I had to look more into that. I'm going to do a part two on this when I get more facts and everything and more paper in front of me. And right now, I'm not in Philadelphia right now. I'm taking care of some business right here in New York City. I got a handle on the Park Beltway, and I mean, so when I go ahead, I'm gonna do a part two on this, and I'm gonna invite some people locally here on this. They're talking about the first 100 days and the facts and stuff like that. When I could get what's his face on there too, and stuff like that. I would like to talk to Johnson about it too. So what I've seen, there is some improvements, but it's going to take years to clean this city up. From what I'm finding out, take years. So I think what she's doing now is the right thing. And Cheryl Park, I salute you. You keep on doing what you got to do. Make our city and make our state into a happy place. That's what you can. That's the best that you can do. You know what I'm saying? And That's what's on my mind. The homicide rate seems to be high, but it's much lower than it was last year. Yeah. But sporadic violence is something we're going to have to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's something we're going to have to try to contain. That's something we have to take care of. But it's going to take a lot of police. It's going to take a lot of rules to be changed that you don't want to change, and that's it. So let me get more facts together, I'm gonna do a part 2 of this, and I need more local people to be on the live with me with this. That's all. But the changes I see in some parts, in some neighborhoods, and the quality of life, it's wonderful what she did. That's all I got to say about that. All right. First 100 days in office has been, to me, I don't know about others, have been a success. You know what I mean? And Philadelphia's on its way to becoming a world-class city once they can get the sporadic violence under control. All right, peace out.